In this section, I want to do practical zero analysis on Estcon Futures Xchange. If you are new to this channel, this is ESTCON Trading HQ, where we teach about Estcon trading and how you can earn money every day from Estcon trading. So, in this section, we are talking about Estcon Futures Xchange, what you trade, and you get bid rate from brokers, and you make money within 60 seconds, a minute. You can make money, but there are also losses. So if you have not watched my videos about Estcon Futures Xchange, you can go to my previous videos. You can see my introduction to Estcon Futures Xchange. But basically here, we're going to be talking about zero analysis on Estcon Futures Xchange, which means we're not going to do analysis. You're just going to do a stacking trade. You just stack 5 trades at a time. So even if there are losses, don't mind, but we are going to be stacking 5 trades at a time. So I'll just go straight to the point. I'll be trading with a Jewel ESTCON. If you see, I have 48,800 SQM of Jewel ESTCON. So I have enough. I'll just go directly to Estcon Futures Xchange. This is my Estcon Futures Xchange account, and I will start opening orders. First of all, I don't want to do any analysis. I'll be just opening buy orders. I can open sell orders, but I'll just be opening buy orders. So this zero analysis is just like gambling. You're not doing any analysis. Normally, you are supposed to do analysis on EFX charts. Once you go to EFX charts, you see that the unique Estcon sizes you can trade is 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1000. So we are going to be stacking the trades without any analysis, checking all these current EFX rates and the rest. We're just going to be stacking 500, 600, 700, 800, and 900. We don't mind the losses. We don't mind the profit. We just want to stack the trades and do our calculations to see if this works for people, especially for beginners. So I will just get straight to the point and start opening orders. I will be opening buy orders throughout. So I will open buy order, select Estcon, Jewel ESTCON. First, I will go with 500 size, 500 SQM size. So, and in this, I will be risking 100,000. I want to be risking 100,000 in each of those trades. So that is 100 PTGN. Then I will open an exchange order. Make sure you have to minimize your losses as like constricted as possible. Make sure your losses are not much. You have to minimize your losses. So I will start to check your returns. So from this, I'm observing that I'm getting low bid rates, 101. I'll just take return here. So there was no losses here. I've done for 500. So I will go open another buy order. Just choose Jewel ESTCON, no analysis. I will go for 600 now. Then I will go with limit price of 100. That is 100,000. So I will open exchange order. So I will just be monitoring that exit price. 110. I'm getting high bid rates. I'll have to wait again. 130 high bid rate. 94 low bid rate. 85 low bid rate. 114 high bid rate. Once it reaches 10 seconds, I have to off. 131 high bid rate. 103 high bid rate. 92 low bid rate. 127 97 low bid rate. 102 low bid rate. 127 8. So once the next one, I should be careful. 112. I'm taking profits at 112. Yes, I will take another trade. I will go with, you see how my greediness has cost me 130. I will go with another one. I will go with Jewel again, and go with I've done 600. I will go with 700 now. Then applying the principle of stacking. If I apply the principle of stacking here, you know that I did 600 and I was getting high bid rate, so I have to do another 600 again before going to 700. So I have to do another 600 again here, because in the principle of stacking, once you get high bid rate, we repeat high bid rate, you repeat like twice before you go to another one if you are doing the zero analysis principle. So I will go with 100 again. That is, I'm using 600 at this time again in order to stack 600 twice or 3 times. You can stack 3 times or 4 times before. Yeah. 130. You see, I have gotten another 130 again. Let me take position here. 130. So I can stack it 3 times. I can stack it 3 times. But because I want to execute 5 trades, let me go to another one immediately. So I have to go to 700. You don't trade more than 5 times to minimize your losses. So I will go with 600, 700 now. Go with 100 again. Then open exchange order. So after 700 should be 800. So you exit, check the exit price. 51 low, very low bid rate. 86 low bid rate. Let me take at 99 to minimize my losses. You see, 199. So I'm just losing 1,000 here. So we go with 800 now. Jewel ESTCON 800. Limit price 100. We have done 500, 600, 700, 800. So after 800, we should go to 900. So that we, but this is the kind of the 5th trade, but I'll have to complete it to 900. Let me 77 low bid rate. 68 low bid rate. 101 high bid rate. I can take here, but I can also check again. 90 low bid rate. 58 low bid rate. You should be careful when you are getting low bid rate so that you don't take position at low. I will take at this 101 again. This 101, I will just take on that trade. So let me go to 900 now. Jewel ESTCON. I will go to 900 now. That should be my final trade. This is the 6th trade. I'm not supposed to take 6. Invariably, once you take 5 in a day, do your calculation and go, so that you don't trade with emotions. Remember, brokerage fees is also going. You have to be calculating it as well. So this should be our last trade before we now check our profit and losses throughout the trade. And 59 low bid rate. 79 low bid rate. Don't mind that I'm trading with 100 PTGN. The minimum you can use to enter this trade is 5,000. That is 5 PTGN if you are watching from Nigeria. That is the minimum. So once you fund your EFX balance, I'm checking, you can now do this trade. This is relatively low bid rate. So I should be careful not to take position that will even affect all the trades I have been stacking for the past few minutes. 85 low bid rate. Oh, you see why I say you should not take more than 5 trades. Let me take at this 89. You see, why I said you should not stack more than 5 trades, because it's always risky. But let's check our profit and loss throughout the trades. We started with Jewel ESTCON. From here, this is today's date. I want to highlight this whole thing. This is what we did. So for the first one, that is, I'm talking from here. From this first one, we did 1,000 naira profit from 100 to 101. That is 1,000 naira profit. Here we did 12,000 naira profit. That is 13,000 here. From here we did 30,000 naira profit. Here we lost only 1,000. Here we did 1,000 naira profit. Here we were losing 100 minus 89. That is, we are losing. Let me check. Let me use my calculator and check the losses we did here. $100 minus 89, that is 11,000. We lost 11,000 there. So if you calculate now, 1,000 plus 12,000 has even covered for that particular one. So what I mean here is that if you stack trades even without analysis, if you stack your trades even without analysis, you can still make profit. One single trade, if you are careful, if you notice it, can actually cover for your whole losses for the day. One single trade. Once you don't trade with emotions. You see, at first I almost lost, like getting a profit of 30,000. So sometimes emotions can carry you away and you lose a lot of money. So you should just be careful. Once you notice low bid rate, take position immediately. Take position immediately at the nearest value, so that if you are losing, you lose just 1,000 or 2,000 at a trade before you execute another trade. And also remember the rule: don't execute more than 5 trades. You see what would have happened in that last trade. I would have lost a lot of money in that last trade, if not because the last minute, the dying minute of the timer, I got 89. That's why I said don't execute more than 5 trades in a day. I know, I'm talking out of experience. I know what I'm saying that. So, but you can execute even 100 trades in a day. There's no limit. But for your sake of losing and emotions being overwhelmed, don't execute more than 5 trades in a day. So that's about zero analysis. You can apply it in EFX, but for analysis own is much more careful. You don't, you know that the analysis you are doing will definitely give you what you want sometimes, most times I mean. But here you are just gambling. This is gambling. This zero analysis is just like gambling, but the analysis own is not gambling. You are applying a strategy. So, but this is like gambling, and this is not prediction. You are not predicting anything. Like most people that think, oh, this is like forex or this is like a crypto. No, this is not prediction. You are just getting bid rate. That's why after that time account 60 seconds, the bid rate it stops reading. So that's how Estcon Futures Exchange work. If you understand the concept of Estcon trading, you will appreciate and also understand clearly about this particular Estcon Futures Exchange. So you can follow the link on the Telegram to join our Telegram group. I will drop it under the description of this video. If you have not created Estcon Trading Account, you can also create Estcon Trading Account. Once you join, you create Estcon Trading Account and you fund your account. Remember, if your account is not verified, you cannot engage in EFX. And also, this particular zero analysis is for people that don't have money to buy much more Estcon. You see, I just traded with Jewel ESTCON. Even if you have only one Estcon, like, I mean, just let me say you just have Nova ESTCON, you buy at least 1,000 SQM of a particular ESTCON and you start trading. So that's how it goes.